Wow, this is really, really shocking. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What happened? Does it mean that this man knew what was going to happen? WIGWE built private tomb before he met his death in the US. Can you imagine? It is 10 kilometers from the Port Harcourt International Airport to WIGWE International University in ßUR1AL. From the airport junction deep into the hinterland, every turn wears a new look in anticipation of receiving an August visitor. Yes. Okay. Where, how he will be laid to rest. ßUR1AL Kingdom RCCG Parish plan big, big for burial. Church members are to wear Ankara for burial and white for Thanksgiving. He built our church. We will celebrate him, not mourn, for he was a good man, according to the pastor there. Can you imagine? Well, preparations for the final burial of the billionaire business mogul, Dr. Herbert WIGWE, on hypersonic speed. Roads are being cleared and available portals are fixed. Contractors handling the university projects are on their toes. The Redeemed Christian Church of God RCCG ßUR1AL Parish are wearing a befitting look. Several hectares of land have either been donated by well-wishers or acquired by families as car parks to ease both human and vehicular traffic on the day of the burial. In all, ßUR1AL Kingdom looks set to receive its illustrious son back home. Yes, he is coming home to rest for eternity on Saturday, March 9, 2024. But on his arrival at the Port Harcourt International Airport, Omagwa, the late WIGWE will not adorn his usual trademark smiles. There will be no handshakes, no hugging, no form of pleasantries. He will be stiff and cold. Call it rigor mortis. He will be lying face up, signifying the end of all mortals. That is because death, a necessary end, comes when it comes. Private cemetery, as if he had a premonition of his tomorrow. Dr. Herbert WIGWE had already built a befitting private tomb for himself located within the massive expanse of the university environment. The mausoleum is a site worthy of a billionaire. A stamped concrete walkway sandwiched by a green lodge leads to the ecstatic final resting place of the WIGWEs. Saturday Vanguard scoops that 3 tombs have been constructed with state-of-the-art Italian Carrara marble and finish up with a foreign granite galaxy. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength, is an inscription embossed on the tomb corner of the composing mausoleum. The site of the transparent private cemetery is a clear testament of the fact that Dr. Herbert WIGWE was not just rich while alive, he appears even richer in death, with thousands of foreign guests expected to pay their last respect to this rare gem that what will be the cynosm of all eyes is the expensive landmass of the WIGWE International University. The construction of the university has 60% of its local content in terms of labor deployed from Rivers State, 20% from ßUR1AL, and the remaining 20% from the rest of Nigeria. A touch of a destabilized man, one would say. He built this private cemetery before he started the university. His house here has been designed to have a special gate and walls separated from the university. I can tell you that he had a big vision, very good vision, and he was making efforts to ensure that those visions came to a reality. But what I cannot tell you right now is whether those visions will still be achieved. A credible source decried. Going spiritual, the source said, it is only the owner of the vision that can implement his vision to the letter. I cannot say if those visions, including the university, will be accomplished in line with the dreams of the owner of the vision. Virtually all the buildings within the university environment are receiving an accelerated touch. Every completed building wears the same color of pure white and some black corrugated roofs. The internal road construction is ongoing while with the speed of light. Every staff knows is brief. This one no be small thing. Now wow. Vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. Death is death. Soon all this will be forgotten and the world moves on. He has done his own bit. Materialism has also ceased about him on earth physically. Now the immutable words of his creator becomes very effective concerning his final destination beyond this space. Rest in peace, sir. Were a good man. Why didn't they bury him with his house and wealth? Illegal wealth, vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. And this is so youth in their right senses. And this is so youth in their right senses. What is federal government's own in the matter? If not that, would we know that the man traveled to watch a game in US? Why do we allow money spirit to control us? Please pray and be watchful, for war have no place in our hearts. With the testimonies around, he was a good man in the sight of men, but what is heaven saying about him? What was his personal relationship with his creator is what matters. No matter what you do for humans on earth will never guarantee you a place in heaven if you didn't accept Jesus and live for him. No matter how many people on earth wish you to rest in peace, you will burn in hell. Donations to church, giving to the poor, and so on don't open the gate of heaven for anyone. Seek Jesus today. God will be God now and forever. Take life easy. Everything on earth is vanity. Where do you think you will spend eternity? Even with all this wealth people are talking about, some people, they don't even have it, but they are even overwhelmed. You hearing this alone, they are even overwhelmed. At the end of the day, say, at the end of the day, what became of him? And that's why you are hearing people preaching here and there. Oh, what's your relationship with God is what really matters. This God of Nazareth, may their soul rest in God's bosom. I feel really bad about the death of this man. The man had come on stage, played his parts, and left. It is a lesson for you and me. God is great too. May their soul rest in peace. Where is the tomb? Okay. Death is a necessary end of all men. Fading away like the stars of the morning. Fading away like the stars of the morning. Only remember by what they have done.